Revelio.
We're close to a breakthrough. I can feel it.
Over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the Ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The Ministry will come in later.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Revelio.
They will not keep us out. We will get this gate open. Somehow.
Revelio.
I wonder what that does. Well, that didn't work. Perhaps something with a bit more force.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Depulso.
That did it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Hey, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? The feather? I have to use the feather? Let's try the feather.
Accio. Leviosa.
Oh, thank you. I was gonna go on YouTube to find out.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Accio.
Have you played this game before? I'm guessing you have. Just want to see some
Dead
stuff.
end. Must be another way in.
There's so many spells. Sometimes you get... You were screaming at the TV. Yeah, sometimes you get... Okay, what do I do here? Sometimes you get confused. There's so many spells to use. Okay, so how do I get through here? Go back out. Okay.
Accio.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Thank you.
Accio.
What's up? Did I do it?
be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
Oh, okay. It's my
That is
first
the main key.
time playing this
My
game.
guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Yeah, I read they're making the second one.
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back.
It would be cool if they made this
Very well.
game
New
co-op.
plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
Really? What
I
kind of
hope Matty
updates
stays
are
out
they
of
doing?
trouble.
I prefer the left.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You gotta do a lot of climbing and fighting now. Okay. Do I go this way?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Revelio.
The thing is, I work a lot and I don't really have time to play games. So, yeah, I have like a backlog of games to play. Go back down. Okay.
Accio.
I'm guessing I do something with this thing.
Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, I'm guessing it's this way. Is it?
Not the
Yeah.
safest place to sneak into.
Revelio. Accio.
Admirable trick.
Accio.
Well, he went flying. That was hilarious, actually. Nice block, thanks. What other games do you play?
Protect her! Luck! Nothing more than luck! Real quick, don't go down!
I haven't even had my tea yet.
Confringo!
Predator. You've dodged an attack.
You haven't got a prayer.
Mainly this? Oh my goodness, there's so many games coming out.
Incendio.
I'm literally juggling through like so many games.
Accio.
And it's just...
Like I'm juggling through 3 games right now. Trying to finish this one. What else? What other game am I playing?
Oh, what's
Um,
that
The Black Myth Wukong game.
Did I hurt you?
No, I'm playing on PS5. And I'm also trying to finish the casting of Frankenstone.
Aloha Mora.
Oh goodness. I have to open this door. I hate these things. You play on PS5? Nice. Are you subscribed to my channel by any chance? Yeah, I play all different kinds of games. These puzzles give me anxiety. Slow down when you're spinning on the log.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
Oh yeah, the Astro game? I haven't played it yet. How is it? It looks cool.
Don't go so easy.
Incendio!
Levioso!
Aloha Mora.
Yeah, did you hear that they're making a second Ghost of Tsushima?
Oh no, Deke was right.
I still have
We
to
need
beat
to
the
save
first
you from
one,
these barbarians.
and I still haven't played. Oh, so cute. I still haven't played, forgot. The Astrobot game. And I still need to beat Ghost of Tsushima. What am I supposed to do? Oh. Yeah, I have to. Thing is, I work like 6 days a week, and I get really exhausted sometimes. But I only get 3 days off. Sometimes I just feel like chilling. Sometimes I just feel like... Sometimes I could play games, depends. Did you play Nintendo or N64? Yeah. And, I bought the new Silent Hill 2 game.
Highwing, it's alright.
You don't like scary games? Oh.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mom.
Hurry!
Best part. I bought, I forgot what I was gonna say. I bought the Spider-Man 3 Collector's Edition. No, Spider-Man 2. For PS5, and I still didn't play it.
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
Oh, it sucks you can't take the train in this game. Played the first game. My husband got it. Oh, I can't read all of what you're saying because I don't know why. Sometimes YouTube, the chat, it'll.
If anyone can see us from the castle.
It doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't show everything displayed on the screen.
This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
Oh, okay. I want to get, you know, the Meta Quest thing because it has the Batman game. But I don't know. I don't want it just for one game though.
How exciting!
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Harlow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix.
Yeah, it's the new VR
Not
game,
sure
the
where you'll
Batman
find
game.
one.
I heard it's
But
good.
it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it.
No, I don't
Now,
have the
tell me,
PlayStation VR.
where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Hiram before.
There's a Batman
Poppy
game for it
introduced us.
too, but I heard
Poppy
it's not that
Sweeting
long.
knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go.
And plus, it's
Seek me out soon.
expensive.
I shall have much to tell you.
It's like almost $500. Oh, nice. So now I don't have to ride the broom anymore. I can just ride the bird. That's pretty cool.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
Oh, okay, nice.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
Are there any games that you're excited to play
have news regarding the goblin you mentioned.
that you haven't played
Why
yet?
don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Well, let's go to our next mission. The Lost Child. A sequel to Lost at Random? Oh, I see. Oh yeah, I still didn't play that game, the Kenna game.
never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
There's so many games that came out this month. It's not even funny. Oh yeah, the
Is this
hurricane.
Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow.
Hope
We need
you're
to speak with him.
okay. What am I supposed to do about this lost child?
Where are you, Archie?
I have to find this
Are you
child.
all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow.
You're welcome.
I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I'm sure your son is fine.
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave in case he comes back home.
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home.
My husband...
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me
You
about
have
Mr.
reverb
Bickle.
from your audio? Oh
He had been
goodness.
doing the same thing we are.
I'm just
providing
using the
Officer Singer with
PlayStation
evidence to
5
take down
controller
Harlow.
speaker.
I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but
Oh, maybe it's
we were
because
too
of the
late.
audio from the game. I don't know. Oh, you gotta go. Alright.
What did Officer Singer
Thanks
say
for
about the
watching.
letter you brought her?
She thanked me.
Thank you.
But she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more.
Revelio!
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding him. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child.
Revelio.
We must find Archie quickly. Wolves! Prepare for a fight. I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio. Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father. Revelio!
Overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way. Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it.
Revelio!
I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
What's that?
That's the best you can do, is it? Incendio!
Expelliarmus! Petrificus!
Accio! Protego! Let me...
This is down! Expulso! My best work, I'll admit.
Back the moron!
You're going to regret that. Expulso! You're easy. Boston and Naruto.
Aha, Accio! Back from
You survived longer than expected. Incendio!
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Revelio.
You don't think he saw us?
Why else would he have run?
Harlow will decide what to do with him once he gets back. Levioso! Is that the best of all? So close! I know your kind.
Accio! Incendio! Incendio!
Novice!
You've made a grave mistake. Knew you were still hanging about. I'm not done with you. I'll try not to make this too easy for me. Come on. Aha! Back from...
Accio! Accio!
That's the best!
Don't think you're going to get
Levioso!
You can't hold out forever.
Revelio! Revelio!
Need your help.
Archie. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Revelio. Alohomora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
I deserve better than patrol duty.
Why have you not run away? You intend to die, do you?
Levioso!
Get away with that. You are terribly outmatched.
Levioso!
Surely you can see that.
How many of you are there?
Oh, you'll bet. Just for a bit of dying, are we?
Potato! Levioso!
Can't handle it. That was meant for me. I shall avenge your death. What an unfortunate end for you.
Accio!
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Levioso!
What power!
Easily diverted.
Ranrock will lead us to victory!
Incendio!
I will make you pay.
You won't survive
Incendio!
Accio!
This wound will not go well to you!
Protego!
You hoping to survive this, are you?
Accio! Oh, here's a pleasure.
Oh, defense and...
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards.
Revelio! Accio! Levioso!
Revelio! Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares. Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again, won't you?
Leave me be! I cannot do this for all eternity!
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Please, Ominous. I confided in you before about what happened with the Undercroft. Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here. Revelio.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Revelio.
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Someone was actually listening.
I do that. Occasionally.
Incendio.
That brazier went out on its own. I wonder if it's a clue.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Aloha Mora. Accio! Incendio! 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 Confringo! Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
A journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? And didn't tell me?
Ominous. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
That's why I said this could be dangerous. Aunt Noctua kept my father informed until she vanished.
Revelio!
There may be something to this pile of rubble.
Reparo.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look.
Lumos.
For clues.
Revelio. Lumos.
The brazier. When the door closed, it lit up.
Reparo. Confringo. This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy. Perhaps the symbols on another gate will match this dial.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first.
Lumos.
Nice work. Perhaps the symbols on another gate will match this dial.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze
Lumos.
designed by Salazar Slytherin. That sounded promising.
Lumos, another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Ominous, your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Revelio. Ominous. Her skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spell's the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus Curse again.
Ridiculous! As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this. Ready?
I'm ready.
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book, just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We couldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.